dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
President Bola Tinubu have removed Wike's ally S쪼àng as managing director of the Ogun River Basin Development Authority after backlash. Moving on, we have the Senate said that if Senator Abdul Ningi, the PDP Bauchi Central, wants his suspension reversed, that he has the right to put it forward before the lawmakers for consideration. But guys, before we commence fully, welcome back to Reality Latest Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's news. If this is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you all so much for joining us. So guys, let's proceed with the news. President Bola Tinubu has removed S쪼àng as managing director of the Ogun River Basin Development Authority. President Bola Tinubu's spokesman Hajuri Ngelale made this announcement in the statement on Wednesday. Wike was chief of staff to the Minister of Federal Capital Territory Wike as the governor of Rivers State when he was on seat. You guys can recall that President Bola Tinubu had appointed him as head of the authority on May 9, 2024, but Wike's appointment was met with public outcry, as some group and individuals said it was against the principle of familiarity and regional representation. According to Ngelale, the spokesperson to the president, he said that Wike had been replaced with Dr. Adediji Ashiru. Ngelale said that President Bola Tinubu had moved Wike to the National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency as the Director General and Chief Executive Officer. The statement reads that Engineer Wike, besides being an engineer, is an environmental specialist and politician. So he holds a bachelor's degree in chemical and petrochemical engineering, and he had served under the Environmental Safety and Operation Department of the then Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC). He was a chairman of Omoha local government area of Rivers State and chief of staff, Government House, Port Harcourt, for many years when Wike was the governor of Rivers State. Dr. Ashiru, that is newly appointed to replace S쪼àng office as a managing director of the Ogun River Basin Development Authority, holds a doctorate degree in engineering from the Commonwealth University UK, and he has led a consortium of blue-chip companies in addition to earning many strips in his professional endeavors. So now what President Bola Tinubu expects from the new chief executive officers is to deploy their competencies to this critical agency for sustainable gains and turnaround, while maintaining utmost transparency in their operations. S쪼àng's appointment into the lucrative oil agency, according to those watching the political crisis in Rivers State between Wike, the now FCT minister, and Governor Tinubu, has further proven the influence of the former governor in the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Magnus Abe, a chieftain of the APC in the state, recently, described Wike as a very powerful man and one of the influential officials in President Bola Tinubu administration. Also, the former president Goodluck Jonathan, while speaking on the crisis in the oil-rich states, also described Wike and Fubara, his former political ally, as young and powerful. The federal minister capital territory, Wike, must have brought his influence to the table in ensuring that those close to him receive government appointments, because this S쪼àng was once Wike chief of staff when Wike was the governor of Rivers State. So that was why Wike is trying his best to make people that are loyal to him get government appointments. That APC appointment we get, not before fancy you, he's using the influence of so many people that are loyal to him. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. The Senate has said that if Senator Abdul Ningi, the PDP Bauchi Central, wants his suspension reversed, that Senator Ningi has the right to put it forward before the lawmakers for consideration, but he fails to do that the matter has been put behind the upper chamber. Answering a question from journalists yesterday, the chairman, Senate Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Senator Yemi Aderemodu, APC Ekiti South, disclosed that the suspension of Senator Ningi has been addressed by the Senate. Aderemodu said that they have said it if Senator Ningi wants a variation of the decision taken by the entire Senate, that the Senate will sit down and take another decision. So it must not be by the entire 108 senators. So it is going to be Senator Ningi versus Senator Akpabio, or Senator Ningi versus Senator Aderemodu. So they have put Senator Ningi behind them. that if they want to rescind the decision, the entire Senate will put it forward and decide on its merits. You guys can recall that the Senate on 12th March 2024 suspended Senator Ningi for 3 months over allegation that the 2024 budget was padded with 3.7 trillion. Following his suspension, Senator Ningi, through his lawyer Femi Falana, gave the president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, a 7-day ultimatum to lift the suspension placed on Senator Ningi. Also, Godswill Akpabio, through his counsel, Ume Kalusan, replied Femi Falana, saying that Senator Ningi's suspension was a decision of the Senate and not his decision alone. The letter that was written to Senator Ningi's lawyer, they say that they have read carefully through the analysis of the facts and circumstances leading to their client's suspension from the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and they are unable to find reason in their verdict of their client's soluble culpability in the said suspension, that the decision and resolution to suspend Senator Ningi was that of the Senate sitting in plenary and not that of Senator Akpabio. So in addition to the above, and contrary to the content of the letter under reference, they said their client was at no time their client accuser, prosecutor and judge, that their client's role at the section of the Senate that led to Senator Ningi's suspension was taken by all the Senate, and it remained the statutory role of the Legislative House presiding officer, which role equally includes pronouncing the majority decision of the Legislative House at the end of the debate and voting. So they told Femi Falana that he should permit them to mention his attempt at drawing their client's attention to the legal authorities and pronouncement of their court of record on constitutionality of suspending members of the legislative houses, which attempt they are dare to say that was unhelpful due to his failure or refusal to make available the relevant particulars of the said court decision in the letter. So they may wish to provide this legal authority, which they have alluded to, bearing in mind that every decision of a court emanates from its peculiar facts, circumstances, and extant laws. So Femi Falana should not say that it was Godswill Akpabio that suspended Senator Ningi. No, it was the entire Senate during the plenary section that suspended Senator Ningi. So if Senator Ningi wants his suspension to be reversed, then he has to put it up to the lawmakers so that they can put it up in consideration to decide if it lacks merit or not. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. At this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying to us. To all our viewers, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment, awareness. Stay safe, guys.